up, YouTube? It's Cliff2475, and this evening I've got something special for you guys. This is my G&P Tracer/Flash magazine for my M4. Well, what I like about this is it's not a tracer unit. If you guys have been looking at ways to see your shots or trace your BBs at night, you've probably looked into tracer units, and they're freaking expensive. $100, $150 for most of those Angel Custom ones. And they're really flashy and they're really nice, but I mean, do you really need all of that to get the job done? These BBs glow in the daytime or just from any old light, so the idea of having a mag with a light in it seemed like it was a pretty cool idea for me. So I went ahead and bought this. This mag's only like $30 as opposed to like a $150 tracer unit, and you get 130 rounds out of it. So it functions like a normal mid-cap. You can put any kind of BBs in here and it'll work. But when you put tracer rounds into it, when you put this mag into your gun, your gearbox shell will compress the switch, turning the light on. And as you can see, if I go over here in the shade, it makes the BBs glow. When you buy the mag, it'll come with the batteries already installed. If you need to change the batteries, you just take that hex key out and then slide the door, and this whole cover will come off and you can change the batteries. The mag's made out of full metal and has very few problems. I've played with this for a while. It doesn't scratch a lot. Although when I did first buy it, the light didn't work too well and would come off at random moments. I found out that one of my metal connectors inside the gun was loose, and I glued it back together, and it works fine now. But I think that's just because my mag was a dud. I don't think there's any major production issues that would discourage you from buying this. So what I've loaded up in here are Matrix tracer unit BBs. You've got the classic green and some red ones that I figured I'd try out. They're 0.2 grams, and you can see them down there. And it's about dusk, so I'm going to go outside and shoot this a little bit and see if you guys can pick it up on the camera. I've already played with this at night, and I can tell you it works, and it works pretty well. They're not super bright like a tracer units, but they're bright enough where you can see them, and it actually makes it harder for the enemy to find you. So I'm going to put this into my A&K 249 Mark II machine gun. Friend's letting me borrow this. I had to fix it up for him, and I want to play around with it as much as possible. It could take M4 mags, so that's why I'm using it. Although, as you could tell from the mag shape and size, it's designed for M4s, M14s. I'm going to take this outside and fire some rounds off. Alright, so here we go. Well, it's working. I hope you guys can see that. Wow, the red sucks. Those green ones just went, and now I'm trying to fire those red ones. Wow, those sucked. Alright, I'm actually going to see if I can find those. Maybe not. That's a little far. Alright, so I hope that the camera picked up on that. Those red BBs were god-awful. The green ones worked really well. There's not much more to review. I hope you guys liked the review. I definitely recommend this mag. It works really, really well. All those reviews about how flash mags suck, I don't know why they're out there, but my particular one works amazing and I really like it. Alright, so I'm Cliff2475. This has been the review on the G&P Flash Mag.